Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm still doing the 30-day pantry challenge. Right now I'm just fixing our Sunday evening dinner, and I wanted to show you something really quick because a couple of people have asked me. They saw, I think, a picture of when I had taken some okra out of the freezer to fry it, and it was already breaded. You can actually do your squash the same way. I'm not going to freeze this tonight. I am actually getting ready to cook this for supper. But this is just our yellow squash from the garden. What I do is I slice it, I wash it, and you would do the same thing with your okra. This is an egg wash. I've got 1 egg in here with about a half a cup of milk. You just dip it in there, and then you're going to dip it into a dredge. This, I use cornmeal, and I've got it seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Now, if I was going to freeze this with the breading, here's what I would do. I would put this in the oven at 350 degrees for a little less than 10 minutes because you don't really want it to brown. You just want that breading to sit. And then after they've completely cooled, you would put them in a single layer on a cookie sheet that's been lined with wax paper. Let them completely freeze, pop them off, put them in a baggie that's been labeled, throw them back in your freezer, and you're ready to cook. But tonight we're just going to have fried squash. This is how I do mine. Sometimes I add a little bit of flour with my breading, but I wanted this to be extra crunchy today, so we're just going to do it with the cornmeal. And then once I get some of this done, I'm going to take it over to the stove. I've got my black cast iron skillet preheating. It's got some cooking oil in it. Just use whatever you've got that can take a high temperature. Actually, it doesn't even need to be that high. I think I've got mine on medium high. And then we're just going to brown it on both sides, drain it on a paper towel, and then it'll be ready. I wanted to show you what we are having for supper tonight, and I am really excited about this. This is some good stuff. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what we got going on. Okay, we'll start over here with our meat. This is an eye of deer steak. There's actually 3 of them that I cooked in the crock pot all day long. And just put some chicken broth, some salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, and it's been in the crock pot all day. I kind of cut it up or shredded it when I got it out, and we're going to have it with some barbecue sauce. We've got some homemade applesauce. We've got our fried squash from the garden, some green beans from the garden, and the sauerkraut. I'm telling you what, this is going to be so good. I think the only thing that could make this meal better is if some of y'all were here eating it with us. So that's it. That is everything we had on hand. None of this was bought. Most of this, actually the only thing that I bought was the cabbage to make the kraut and the barbecue sauce. This was given to us. The apples to make this were given to us, and these we grew in the garden. I take that back. The cornmeal and the eggs and the milk were bought. That one, but I mean, that's just a little tiny bit of something. So, but as far as like the actual meal, the only thing bought was the cabbage. So anyway, these recipes or these meal ideas are inspiring you guys just to see how you can utilize your own. I'm pretty sure that as we get closer to the end of this, it's going to start looking like an episode of Chopped where you're like, okay, I've got a can of tuna, a Hershey chocolate bar, and pack of granola. So what can we make with that? So anyway, all right, that's it. I hope you guys are having a great day. And what?
Until next time.
Until next time.